afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing great today. Right. So, how many of us here has never embarked on a long distance journey before? Long distance journey, maybe a trip. So, okay, that means everybody. It doesn't matter the number of days. That means everybody here has. Beautiful. How many of us traveled by land? Okay, all right. Please, ma, if you don't mind, can you share us your first experience, like with a word? Can you describe it with just one word? How it was your first experience? Roads, eyes. Okay. How about you, sir? Yes, with just one word. Your first experience. Amazing. Okay. Beautiful. So my name is Gregory Effiong, and I am an estate officer and also a texture artist who by experience will be sharing with you three things that I learned on my first long distance trip by road. So on that fateful day in the month of September 2025, I embarked on a journey from Akwa Ibom to this beautiful city of Abuja. The journey started in the morning. We went to the park, and then we paid for the bus fare. We were about to leave. We were to leave by 8 a.m., which we didn't. We didn't. We left around 11:45 a.m. But um, it wasn't a proper management. They didn't manage their time properly. So we left. We left. We went to, but at Enugu, our bus had an issue, right? It broke down in the middle of the forest, right? We were scared, and it was in the evening. It broke down. So the driver came out, tried what he could. People came down from the car, and then they pushed the car. They tried to make the car move, but he didn't. All right. Some of the passengers came down from the car, and this particular passenger, he was still inside though. I don't know what brought him outside. So he came down from the car. He just walked around. He didn't even push the car. He didn't even do anything. He just came down and was walking around. And the next thing I heard was, I feel a bite. Something just stung me. And we were like, what is wrong with this one? Why did you stay inside the car? So he was like, he's still looking for it. Like something stung me. People started looking for what stung him, but we checked. We didn't see anything. After about a minute or two, he shook his trouser and then he saw a scorpion inside. Meanwhile, all this while, he wasn't really scared. But immediately he saw the scorpion inside the trouser, he was so scared. His panic level rose, his fear and everything. He was so scared that he was shaking. So people tried to calm him down and tie something to that area so that at least the poison will not spread through. So after a while, one of the transport one of the buses, the transport agency, one of their buses, wanted to pass back to Akwa Ibom. He saw our bus, he stopped. And because the problem that we were actually having was from the engine. The engine had a problem. So he came down, gave us his engine, and then we started the car and continued our journey. But then we stopped at the pharmacy so that we could administer the medication to this other man that had a problem. So we headed to the park, and we stopped because it was dark. We had to take a break. The driver had to take a break. And then the next morning, we continued our journey and we came to Abuja. We landed here in Abuja. We are right. So the three things I learned from that was that, one, we have to be calm. No matter the crisis or the situation we find ourselves in, we have to try and be calm. Calmness is not a personality trait, right? But it is something, it is a skill that we can actually develop. All of us, we need to develop that skill, even me. Yes. The second thing I learned was that sometimes things don't go the way we plan. We actually plan, okay, I'm going to do this, I'll get to this particular place at a particular time, and then some factors now distort your arrangement or your planning. And the third thing was that the transport agency, their management was bad. Because if at all we had left early, the car was functioning, we wouldn't have had all those problems on the road, right? So that is the thing that the three lessons I learned. So in conclusion, I'll say that in life, we should always try to be calm, no matter the situation we find ourselves in. And then I'll recommend that the government should actually help us, that us that are traveling by road should help us, the reconstruction of roads, the major roads that lead to other states should be considered, they should be reconstructed so that it can actually ease our traveling, our trip, and all of that. The second thing is that I want to plead with all travel or transport agencies that they should do well, they should do better, their time management, the management of their facilities, they should actually do better. Thank you very much. I remain Carlin Gregory Effiong.